Hey guys, welcome back. I went ahead and sold all our badges for the sake of progress, and now we're gonna talk to Mrs. Mowz. Yep, she's the one with the trouble. She's our optional partner that we have to go to Hooktail Castle for. So, on our way. Also, I remembered that I wanted to do the Jumpman strat for Chapter 6, so I need to hope that the dude over there has Jumpman. I also remember I have to go get Spike Shield from the sewers as well. So, once again, we will be relatively busy in this chapter. So, let's get a move on. Yeah, this way. No, I just realized I don't technically need to go. Well, I do, because I'm getting Spike Shield. I'm gonna need Vivian. Spike Shield is in. Nah, no thank you. I think I'll engage you in combat later. So, we gotta go through this little maze right here that Vivian can save us from. Because these spikes hurt. Ow. Okay, see, like, those spikes hurt. And I'm also really, really, really impatient. Progress, damn it! Get a little too comfortable with this maze. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also doing a hell of a lot of procrastinating with my recording today. I don't know why. But I also have to cook dinner soon at the time of recording this, so. I'm busy. Busy today. Recording takes a lot. Alright. Gonna get Goombella out. I'm gonna put my spiked Parabuzzy counter on. Moses has come. You better not step all over my laptop. Oh, I see you, cat. Alright, Magic Koopas. Let's see if these guys are worth any star points. Yeah, she says we'll be in for a world of hurt. That's not really true because the copies don't actually add to attack power or whatnot. That kind of sucks. That also really sucks. Yeah, the copies just make it hard to distinguish which one's real. It just wastes time. Also, yes, they are worth something, so we're gonna get a level up. Cannot attack. Perfect. Not that it matters because Goombella can't attack him anyway. Oh, you stupid. I don't appreciate that. Get him, Koops. I have a feeling Moses is just gonna sit here until I give him treats, which is not happening because I literally just gave him some. He's a little stinker. He's a little stinker. He's a little addicted to the cat treats. I'm gonna, I really don't know what to, not BP. I don't really need anything right now. I don't have the BP to really... I don't really need BP because I'm not putting much on. I don't really need FP because I don't have moves to use it. And my HP's pretty solid right now. Alright. We're just gonna head right out to Hooktail Castle because that's gonna take up some time. Especially considering we literally need to go all the way to where Hooktail was to get the badge Mrs. Mowz needs. So we basically, like, thankfully, obviously, we don't have to. Excuse me. We don't have to trek the entire way on. Well, we have to, but we don't have to trek the entire. Never mind. We do have to trek the entire castle because the thing Merlin needs is in the spike trap room, which is literally the only room that's not required to go to the top. Yeah. So we have to go through this entire place. All while I left my door open for Moses to get in. He's gonna be dancing around trying to get some attention while I'm trying to do my work here. Alright. Well, in any case, the thing we're getting from Merlin is very important. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. Okay. I'm gonna be real. So at the day of recording, this is the day after I worked my late night shift at McDonald's. I got home. I was exhausted by the time my shift was over. I got home, couldn't sleep. I don't know why. I was exhausted at work, but the moment I was at home, couldn't sleep. I decided I wasn't even gonna bother sleeping. But then I ended up falling asleep at around 6 o'clock in the morning, and I slept for 4 hours. And, like, now I just can't stop yawning. I'm not even tired, it's just I'm yawning. Moses is brushing himself up against my GameCube. Yeah, like, I don't know what it is about me, but I have a tendency to yawn a lot, but I'm not tired. So, I don't know what it is. And I don't have time to really engage these low-tier enemies, so I'm just gonna waste some FP, power shell them. Moses. I can't give you attention right now, kitten. I am working. Oh my goodness. See, you're distracting me. Now I have to fight these guys too. I also don't want him to brush his head against the buttons on my on the console. Because he looks like... Luckily, he's not brushing his head up against the side with the power button on it. Oh, spike edge. But, like, I don't want him brushing up against the system. Moses. Why don't you go take a nap, buddy? You're a cat. Cats nap all the time. This is kind of like... I would wager... Like, I know that all of this is optional, but I'd wager this is, like, the only real tedious part of this part of the games. Like, you really, like, these are things you kind of really want to do, especially if you know to do them. Alright. So yeah, getting Bobbery is arguably very important. Whoops. Because he can net you a lot right now. Shine Sprite. This up arrow that we'll be getting in this little secret cracked room here. Which is apparently its own separate loaded room. Who would have thought this was even in Hooktail Castle? Like, it's just this secret little dungeon behind a wall with a crack in it. Like, they had to have built that room and then just sealed it off immediately. Well, actually, no. They could have sealed it up. You know what? Given the status of this castle, I doubt anybody other than Hooktail has ever lived here. Oh my goodness, I'm getting cornered. I don't know why I did that. Now Bobbery can't do anything. I don't think I can run away. Oh, no, I can. Screw it. I have no reason to stick around. I have 999 coins. I'm not losing anything by running from this battle. Whoop-de-doo. I lost 5 coins. 5 of my 999. Koops is still a necessity for this area simply because it's his ability that makes traversing it easier. I have a feeling this is literally going to be an entire episode. And I wish I had something witty to say, but I'm just out of topics right now. Other than Moses just sitting here, like, looking like he's just hammering for attention. I feel like I had topics I could talk about, but, like, I was thinking, like, I still want to do countdowns for this channel, but stuff like that takes a long time. Why am I getting stuck on everything and letting these enemies that aren't worth my time catch me? Yeah, I still want to do countdowns. Those just take a long time to make. Especially considering I have to script it all, make sure I'm talking enough about the subjects, and then I would have to record it all and then put it all together. This is the one thing about doing everything on your own. is that bigger content like that's going to take a long time. I also have a Mario Kart 8 discussion video I want to eventually get up. Because I did start like, we just got confirmation of 2 tracks from Wave 3, but then there's also all that data mining info that I want to talk about. So I have so much I want to do, but I'm just so unmotivated right now, and I hate that about myself. Oh, I am not dealing with all of these guys. It's the weakest item. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Thunder Rage. I am not dealing with all of these. Whew. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is just a little bit tedious because like I really don't like the idea of having to go back to Hooktail Castle of all places, a place that offers very little. Like, first off, it's just a long road up to the very top. Like, of all the places I had to go, it's literally the very top. And on top of that, I have to get the up arrow, so I have to divert my path. Like, I probably could have been up there by now if I didn't have to go and get the up arrow. But I did. And that's on top of all the little enemies that I have to face that aren't worth any star points. At least not naturally anymore, so they're only worth 1. I just want to start the next chapter. Also, I probably should have said this on... Excuse me. I should have said this on Monday's episode, but there's going to be some scheduling conflictions with 3 Dorks come few weeks, so there might be a week where I'm not going to be able to record. I will definitely make mention of that when I get there. Yeah, so next week I'm going to be recording with the Dorks. And then, but that, we have to do 2 consecutive weeks to make up for the week that I'm going to be going camping. Because we do our Thanksgiving camping in October, and that's falling on a week where we would have been recording as a trio. So we have to alter our schedule a little bit, and by altering our schedule there, it alters my schedule here. So I don't think unless I do extra recording over the course of this week, I might not have episodes for a specific period of time. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. Another bit of a big story is that I handed in my 2 weeks at my job, my moving company job. I wasn't getting the hours I needed, so I decided to leave, and I'll be going back to full-time at McDonald's for a little bit. They have not been giving me any shifts I think they're a little upset at me for leaving. But in any case, I haven't been getting any shifts at that place during the week, so that gives me a lot of free time during the week. Well, at least I bet it'll give me a lot of time this coming week. Or at least, I guess the week that I'm currently uploading. So maybe what I might be able to do is I'll assess my recording situation. I might be able to record during the week, but it really all depends. Alright, Flurry. If you don't take care of them, I will just run. They're airborne enemies, so this should be more effective against them. Yep. Oh, that one had a PAL block? I didn't even notice. They weren't going to give me anything beyond 1 star point anyway. Oh, I'm getting hungry. No, you stay right there, buddy. Yeah, Flurry's out of field ability against the enemies does something. Does it matter too much? I mean, maybe? Depends. Like, usually I don't run from enemies unless... there are one of 2 reasons I will run from an enemy. Reason number 1, they aren't worth anything, and there's no point in me wasting any of my resources fighting them. Reason B, I'm dying. Those are the two reasons I will not engage an enemy. Otherwise, I usually have enough confidence to say that I can take on 90% of what I face. Especially because I know this game very well. So I usually take on everything. In a case like this, I guess it was slightly useful that I could use Flurry's ability there to just stall that Koopa Troopa so I wouldn't have to worry about it first striking me. Now I have to do it all over again right here. I'm stupid. Yeah, just gonna run. I don't have time. I just don't have the time to deal with these guys. What I might do is I also might take care of some of the business in Rogueport sewers in between episodes, because realistically speaking, it's not missing much. I'm going to 2 small little areas just to get some supplies. And I really just want to get on to the next chapter. This entire episode was basically taken up just doing Mrs. Mowz's trouble. Which is kind of a pain in the ass when I really think about it. It was more of a trouble for us than it was for her. Mrs. Mowz, I'm glad. You know what? You're lucky that your reward is worth my time. I wouldn't be doing this otherwise. Let's go. Deliver that badge, get our partner, deliver the up arrow, because we're going to be able to upgrade our partners even further using that thing. And then next episode we'll head to the 1,000-Year Door and we'll get chapter 6 started. I'm probably going to end up starting in a different place than when I ended here, simply because I'm going to go and do some of that stuff that I need to do in between episodes. Okay, mapping out the plan of action. I'm going to get Mrs. Mowz. I'm not going to give the up arrow just yet, because I might as well do that after I've done the 1,000-Year Door, because I'm going to be up beside Merlin anyway. In between episodes, I'm going to go down. Actually, I might have time this episode. I'm going to go down to a secret little area, and we're going to get at least 2 more Shine Sprites. Yeah, she was the one who hid the badge, just to make sure that, because she basically was testing me, I guess. She hid it so that I could find it, knowing that I would, and now she just comes to the conclusion that she's going to travel with us. So we get the badge, and we get her as a partner. So honestly, it's pretty good trade-off for all you have to do just to get here. So it's not that bad. Could be worse. You could be stuck with literally just the badge. She can also sniff out treasure. Like, she's like, she can sniff out if there's like star pieces or treasure chests or badges or items, stuff like that. Honestly, I never use it. I know where most all the treasure chests are. I've never once, ever since I finished the game 100% once, as a result of that, I've never gone out of my way to go and hunt all the star pieces again. Shine Sprites are generally not that hard to find, and I've managed to find most of them pretty easily without the use of Mrs. Mowz. And I think at the very least I've only missed like maybe 1 in a playthrough. So Mrs. Mowz's out at field ability just doesn't really matter. Alright, we'll go a little bit over episode time. We're going to go get some Shine Sprites, then we're going to go to the 1,000-Year Door. I'm definitely going to be ending this episode here, but I will be beginning the episode at the 1,000-Year Door. Because I'm not gonna make you guys watch me go down this little sewer river just to get back to where we were. There's no point in that. What are you guys gaining by looking at Paper Mario be a boat? All you can see is my foot and part of my hand anyway. The only reason why I also want to do this is because there is a exclusive enemy here. That... Well, first off, actually, no, I need creeps. Oh, a Defend Plus. And we're finding that out in the overworld. Cheatsy doodle. I think I smell cheating. I think I smell a cheat rule. Because we're finding that in the overworld. Just like the other one. Which means, to me, that's just... Why not? Why not? We're finding it, we're not buying it, so it's a bit of a different story. Oh boy, these guys. Oh boy. Yeah, Coops, take care of this one. There are 5 of them here. I'm not wasting any more than 1 turn on this. This is good for money. Maybe a lucky item here or there. Otherwise, we really don't need to be encountered or engaging all these. This guy, on the other hand, this pink one, that'll be worth something. It's strong. This is naturally an enemy you're supposed to only find in the Pit of 100 Trials. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll get a good look at what this thing is capable of, because I'm swapping to Goombella for a Tattle. 7 points of damage. There you go. There you have it, folks. That's an attack power of 7. That's a Spunnia. It's a bot. Yeah, it's another one of those things. Max HP is 12. Attack is 7. Defense is 2. Yeah. Pit of 100 Trials enemy right there. Not only that, that's something you encounter, I believe, either in the floor... I think in the floors 81 through 89. That's a tough boy. Or girl. Whatever you might want. Whatever you think it is. Yeah, it doesn't have anything new to bring to the table, but it's just flat out strong. And it's got a defense of 2. Now, in this case, it's not, like, it's a bit closer to us, so super guarding it is a little bit trickier because you got less reaction time. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yoshi gulp him. Pierce's defense, we're good. Alright. We're gonna go... I'm gonna call it an episode right here. When we get back, we will have that Defend Plus badge. Yeah, I lied. No, we're not. When we get back, we'll have that Defense Plus badge and we'll be in front of the 1,000-year door. So, I will see you guys next time.